Shooting through the breeze. Shade. What's up, Libra? What's going on with you? Excuse my little singing. A Lee up in my head, Or maybe that song is gonna resonate with what y'all got going on this month in April 2019. But Happy New Year to y'all too, Libra. And yes, I mean New Year. Spring is coming. Well, spring equinox has passed. So, everything coming back to bloom. So, there you go, New Year. Not in the dead season of winter. But, it's another story. Welcome to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma. And we're going to see what Divine has for y'all for the month of April. Hopefully it's some good shit. Hopefully it's some shit that'll keep your balance. And not keep your scales overindulged to one side, either side, to keep that thing balanced out in a way when it's needed to be. Nothing wrong with a little tippy-turvy sometimes. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what you guys, spiritual angels. Messages and guidance, and as well action for Libra for April 2019. Much obliged, and I thank you, Divine. Ashe, Ashe. Oh. All right, Libra. Go ahead and give y'all initial 5 card spread to see how y'all are inwardly doing. And we got the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck right here. My fave. Probably switch it up in the future, bring some more decks out, but we rocking with this one for the moment. So here we go, Libra. So, first card, let's see how people are viewing y'all this month in April. Just right here. Y'all possessed out there, huh? This is the possession card, which is the strength card. So, people seeing y'all and y'all power, I see. Which, this ain't a bad power to have, because as you can see, the woman, she looks like she dead, but she ain't dead. You have her greater spirit, her true self coming out and taking over. Guiding her, giving her the strength to do whatever it is that she needs to be really paying attention to and need to do. You know what I'm saying? Those little earthly testing moments, So people viewing y'all with the strength this month. Y'all in y'all bag. That's what I like to hear. So just know that you have the answers. People wouldn't be seeing you like that if you didn't. So let's see the shadow shadow man holding or hiding, what you're hiding from other people. Ooh, like that. Yazin. Yazin. So, this is, as y'all know, the Empress. And that card, you already know, it represents beauty. Where in this deck, it represents beauty. It represents, protection for women in the just, as well as children, of course. It represents strength as you see other people or seeing you in that light as well. It also represents love, pleasure, success. So, I would say y'all are holding in or keeping hidden something very powerful within yourselves. Hiding love, holding back from somebody, maybe yourself. In not a bad way, but it could be good too. Your success, you might be in a new year type of energy, rightfully so, because success, abundance is about to be coming. You know what I'm saying? So you could be hiding this from other people, or the fact that you're protected or whatever. But it's in a good sense. All of this stuff is in a good sense. So I like this. Hiding in that inner beauty, which is the best beauty. Fuck the outer appearance. That's what I say. Everybody else is brainwashed. So, let's go to your feminine side. See what that has to say about what she wants or what would make her happy. And we have kind of a, what is this? I think this is the World card. And we all know, if you don't know, well, most of us don't know, carnival is basically, when you do the etymology of it, it's a releasing of the flesh. This is why, your people in the islands, and, more so over here, we know it during Mardi Gras, why they celebrate, Mardi Gras was just carnival. It's a releasing of the flesh. Those physical world type distractions and stuff, or ideas. So, with this, the card, well, your feminine side wants you to, appreciate the things, appreciate more so the elements that are going on in your life. That'll be the small things. Because these are the very things that's going to help you overcome your problems. You know what I'm saying? Releasing these problems. You know what I'm saying? So reflection is always good. Your feminine side wants you to reflect. You know what I'm saying? And really wants you to question some things. You know what I'm saying? Question, appreciate, just a review. See how far you have come, from years before. It'll let you know you still breathing, you still rolling tough. So it's like everybody else. You have their strength, and they seeing it. So don't forget that. Y'all stronger than you think. For the ones this is resonating with, because this is general. Just know you hold that success. You got success on your side. Don't fall victim to what society, Western society, deems success to be. No, if it's your success and you have attained that, that's your strength. You know what I'm saying? That's your beauty. That's your love. So let's go to your masculine side and see what it's trying to do. What goals it's trying to set for the month of April. What it's trying to nab and grab and stab. And we have Oshun. This is the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Centurias, Earth sign, Earth energy. So your masculine is being grounded, That's crazy. Y'all got 3 major arcanas already. Some strength for real. So in this one, it speaks to 7 of Pentacles. This is Oshun. Anybody know Oshun? She's over beauty and love and abundance, that type of thing, prosperity and stuff like that. So she's always having gifts. So this card more so speaks of physical sacrament, to where, an object is the representation of an idea or thought or a feeling. So just like when you get married, you have that wedding ring. I'm not even going to say that. We're not going to speak on the ritual rings of Saturn, but, that just speaks of the love someone has, or if they decide to get tattoos instead of their ring, or whatever it is. So this is speaking more of a sacrament. Your masculine side wants you to bond yourself down and have something that you can, I guess, physically touch to remind you, or see to remind you on whatever it is that you need to be reminded on. But we gonna find out what that is in a minute with the rest of your reading, because now we are about to go to the higher self, the true self, and see what it has to say. So we have secret societies. This card here is, what card is this? I know it's not Temperance. Hold on just a minute, because I don't like giving out fake or misleading information, so just give me a sec. Okay, this is the Justice card. the Justice card. Y'all card. So, which really, y'all got two of y'all cards. Like, really, boy, this is really hitting home for y'all, Libra. Like, for real, for real, for real, for real. Because y'all have four major arcana cards. Two of these four major arcana cards are your cards. Because this strength card is interchangeable in this deck as far as being your card. Strength, which we know that's Leo or whatever, but it's interchangeable in this deck. So this Justice and then strength card. This is y'all. This is speaking to y'all so heavy. So with this Justice card, as y'all saw, it's jackals in the background. They ready to prance on their victim. You know what I'm saying? This person is tied down, you know, in the middle. Like she put herself, she or he put herself in that position. So this is basically your higher self saying, you know, y'all going through a time where some shit is hanging in the balance. And because it's hanging in the balance, you know, this could be dealing with court cases. This could be dealing with your conscience, which would be more of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I would say it's the conscious because it's also having, you know, your higher self, your true self, which that is the true self, and this is the true self calling you to action. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get some answers from the ancestors for a decision or whatever it is that you need advice on. So, this is a law, which you know, because y'all Libra, representing the Justice, or more so your conscious. I would say the conscious, because two of your energy cards, four major arcanas, and the true self, that's where y'all card popped up. So, seems like for some of y'all, maybe majority of y'all, the true self is calling you. So that sacrament that I was talking about, that emotional sacrament, seems like it's gonna be in the form of a crystal, stone, you know, something that's gonna remind you of spirituality, your true self, your higher self. So let's continue and get more clarity on your reading for this month of April. See what's really good. Man, that's some powerful energy. This is y'all all on the table. Four out of 5 cards. What kind of voodoo magic y'all got going on in the month of April? Cause that thing is powerful for real, for real.
I just thought I'd ask you that.
Bro. So let's get 3 cards from you, which we're gonna be representing the strength, your weakness, and your guidance up out of that situation. All right. Hold on. something's telling me to go redo that, so I'm gonna go redo it. You know, sorry for the distraction. You know, I'm not on this road trying to get my pinnacles in order, so might get sidetracked at times, cause not by myself, unfortunately. So, you know, sacrifices people make in life. But here we go. Strength, weakness, and your guidance. So for the month of April, your strength is the dark mysteries. Your mysteries of yourself, really. You know, enter the chamber of the dark goddess. Enter the chamber of the hidden. What you're hiding from people, that shadow, man or woman. So this card really speaks of really going within. It's the darkness. I mean, it's the darkness. It's the dark goddess. So this is you going within, seeing if you're going to have the strength to want to. Remember when we was talking about that conscious being called or questioned? Your higher self is trying to whip you back to shape to make you realize who you really are and what you really are. Here it is again. That's going to be your strength for this month. So I advise that you don't run from it, because this is the very thing that's going to help you beyond so many other things in life. It's going to give you the power. It's going to give you that strength. It's going to give you that success. It's going to give you that shedding of the flesh. Or ideas that I'm a human. Or ideas is that I'm a sinful being. I'm nothing. I can't know the truth. So take it upon yourself not to have fear and go within and see what really needs to be addressed within yourself. Because I assure you, it's going to be a situation where you're going to get empowered. You know, this is more so of a test right now that you're going through. The universe holds many tests. You know, the mother, she does that. Just like your mother, your earthly mother, she tests you. You know, to see if you're ready for certain things. So why wouldn't you think it'd be the same way on the flip side as spiritual? Because it is. You know, let's drop their fear. And obviously you have, because it's your strength for the month. Let's go to your weakness. Hey, I just did a reading and they had this card too. But this is good to have it in weakness. This is the power over the 7 scorpions. This is the power to conjure up lower vibrational forces. So this card really speaks of what I was just saying. Those low vibrating things. The fear, the hate, the grief, the regret, the coveting of other people's shit, you know. All of that bullshit that people get wrapped up in on this planet, to where it would cause stress, it would cause cancer, you know, that dis-ease. So you know, that jealousy, whatever. Don't fall into this. Know you have that strength to override, to be successful, like I just said. Because there's going to be a bunch of this shit going on with y'all this month. For those that it resonates with. So, this is a testing time to see if that left and right scale is really balanced. It's going to be a real test. So let's see the guidance up out of that though. This is the temple of the black obsidian. The dark healing chamber. You know, that's what I got over there. Obsidian, you know, which is a grounding stone. It heals. Obviously, because, the card told you that, but obviously it heals. You know, this card really speaks on, besides the obvious, the healing, this card also speaks on, you know, having that courage to deal with external enemies, you know. And this enemy could be a physical being or it could be a non-physical being. Like I said, that's your weakness. So more than likely, these are bodiless beings that are hitting you. You know, that jealousy, that hate, that envy, that greed. That's what you're fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to bring you closer to yourself. You know what I'm saying? By going within. That's how you defeat that. Dropping that fear, not being scared of yourself. So when you do that, it's going to bring that love. And you bringing acceptance and light to that darkness so you can transcend it. And not just be stuck in it. And then you will be truly healed. You know what I'm saying? Powerful reading. Libra. Stop fighting yourself. Stop running away from yourself. You're going to hear what Isis, the oracle, has to say. So now we're going to go to the shaman's path. The messenger card, the overall message for y'all, Libra. If y'all haven't gotten it yet, because this damn show in this reading, like heavy, it's yourself releasing these earthly thoughts and, you know, programming ways that we've been programmed with, you know, deprogram yourself. Tell yourself what success is, what love is, what you think beauty really is. You know? And we have one more shuffle. And we're back, Libra. Sorry for the disconnection. My phone went dead. But here we are with your last card before I was cut off. So, Shaman Path message card combined with the rest of your powerful reading of yourself is rattle. So we have rattle. Rattles create. Hold on, I can barely see this. Uh, rattles create a soft rhythm that can move you into an altered state of consciousness to do your spiritual work. Close your eyes and still your mind and gently shake a rattle for a few minutes and notice how it makes you feel. Shake up the energy within you in your home by rattling for a few minutes. I now relax into the rhythms of my internal environment. So, there you have it, Libra. I mean, self-explanatory. This is all inner you. Your true self wants you to get there because it's bringing forth questions of self, of who the self is, what the self really is. It's really worth, you know, other people seeing you as your strength, you know, your higher self. Just like I said before, this is your card. Just like this is your card. So people seeing the strength in you, it's no lie. Share it away. Your feminine wants you to share it away, this physicality. Don't get wrapped into that. Don't get wrapped into that. Dudes, you ain't your beard, your 2 chains on your chest or whatever you wear, your hair, whatever. Women, y'all ain't your eyelashes, your weave. You know, that makeup that all of y'all love to wear nowadays. I don't know why. But you know, you're more than that. Create a sacrament to remind you what you need to do. You need to tie a bow around your finger. Do that so you can remember. It's about higher itself, you know. The way out, your strength, going within. Stop being scared of dealing with yourself. Stop always trying to be around other people or be absorbed by other people's energy. Trying to be up under your mate and stuff all the time, or your children, or your family. It's time to go in. That's your strength. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how you gonna heal. Black obsidian, grounding, going within. Because you got to deal with these issues that are making you weak, and they're minor, mundane, human issues of jealousy, hate, envy, fear. You know, and like it say, rattle, so you can get in the inside of yourself and see what's going on. So this is your reading for the month of April 2019. Until next month, hopefully you'll tell me you went in finally. Cut out the distractions, Libra. Let's be balanced.